Aha! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages. Right, this segment and video is going to be about that. But just before I try it, I want to tell you what I'm doing. Right, yesterday, as I'm always, doing at my cousin's, Pig Twonk, and Lawrence of Arabia was cooking a whole chicken, carrots, onions and potatoes, and she had the carcass and the legs, and I thought to myself, I'll take it home because I can use it for a soup, stock thingy soup, plus soup. So the chicken and the stock has got to be part of the soup. Aye. Instead of using a stock cube, it's like a real chicken stock cube. But anyhow, so what I'm doing is simmering it very gently for 20 minutes while the carrots and the wee bit of pepper and 2 whole onions are roasting in the air fryer, and I've got to cook them until they've got like a colour on them, and then put them into the pot with the chicken carcass, and then simmer it again for 20 minutes. So overall it'll be 40 to extract every ounce of flavour out of that chicken, and then it'll be a really oomphed chicken soup. I don't know what else to put with it. I could do like noodles with it. What I could do is when it all is cooked, I could ladle 300 Danny Mills there into microwavable dish and then use it for noodles. Right, anyhow, it's going to be absolutely stunning. Especially like after I simmer it for another 20 minutes with the roasted vegetables in it. So the first 20 minutes is just to distract all the flavour from the bone and all the skin and the bits of chicken that are on the carcass. And then the other 20 minutes is just to cook the carrots and the onion and the pepper into the stock to get extra flavour. A tiny little bit of roasted onion is in the stock as well for the meal yesterday, and then a wee bit of gravy. That's quite nice, that. I woke up with a really sore throat this morning for some reason. Had to take a drink straight away. So, natural caffeine, 20% fruit juice, natural caffeine, and Rubicon raw energy, raspberry and blueberry. That sounds weird when I say it like that. Blueberry. That's it. Blueberry. Aye, raspberry and blueberry. Aye, blueberry. Aye, when I say it, I'm saying, like when I said blueberry first, I'm saying it blueberry, like I'm trying to say boobly. Aye, and when I say blueberry, it's blueberry. Aye. So, anyhow, it's nice. I mean, it's not the best. I think I've tried this one before. Carbonated water, fruit juice from concentrated, 20%. See, this is weird, right? It's it's raspberry and blueberry, but it says here, and I quote, juice from concentrated, 20%, apple, 9.5, grape 6%, blackcurrant 1%, raspberry 1%, lime 1%, blueberry 1%, passion fruit 0.5%. I really didn't get this. If it's raspberry and blueberry, and the raspberry and blueberry is only 1%, so it's not. It's apple and grape. Because there's more apple in it and more grape in it, because there's only 1% blueberry and 1% raspberry, but there's 9.5 of apple and 6% of grape. So it's apple and grape. You definitely can't taste the apple. Oh, I just wish energy drinks didn't have as much sugar in them. 4.5 grams per 100 nanomils, and it's a 500 nanomils. Oh, I can't wait for this chicken to be ready. Well, the soup. So, I've got 6 minutes in the air fryer. Take it out and check it, and if it's no brown enough, put it in for another 5 minutes. So wait until it goes completely like brown on the edges, because that'll add to the flavour of the chicken stock. And then as soon as that happens, simmer it for another 20 minutes to get all the roasted flavour into the stock of the chicken soup. I'll just pause you because I want to try it. Now, right, I've just had a wee bit of the soup, but it's going to be, well, stock at the moment, it's a stock, but at the moment it's nice, but another 20 minutes and it'll be even better. The longer you leave it, the better. Because all the skin, every bit of chicken and every bit of the carcass, the longer you leave it for, the better, because it will extract all the flavour. I should have crushed it a wee bit. In fact, I'll crush it a wee bit and then get back to you, because that'll just intensify the flavour. That is very heartwarming, like, and very soothing. Might put just a tiny bit of, maybe like either tikka curry powder or just to get warmth and fragrance, tikka curry powder, tandoori curry powder, or one of the two, and then harissa. Might just do that at the very end when I put it into my own bowl. So the bits of onion that was left inside the big pot, well, like the tub, they've gave the stock some extra oomph, and when it simmers for another 20 minutes in a minute, well, 2 minutes to be precise, the pepper is roasting up nicely in the air fryer, so that'll add to the flavour of the chicken stock. So the only reason why I'm putting carrots, 2 whole onions and a bit of pepper into the stock to simmer it for another 20 minutes is to give the stock, the final stock, an extra bit of oomph. Right, I'm going to check the air fryer and get back to you. I think the carrots and the whole onions need at least another 5 minutes. The pepper doesn't, so I'll put the pepper into the stock as soon as the air fryer finishes in 1 minute. And then the carrots and the onions, I'll put them back on for 5 minutes. And then as soon as they're done, put it into the pot with the chicken carcass, and then simmer it for another 20 minutes, and then that's it finished. Oh, I'll be having stock for a long time now. Because I can just keep on topping it up with hot water through the kettle after I've had another ladle full of it. I think that's how they properly make like a chicken noodle soup. They get a chicken carcass and do what I'm doing, and then like they put noodles into it, And then just shred the chicken. It'd be nice to shred the chicken into the soup. Aye, but just after another 20 minutes it's going to be absolutely insane because every so often I'm going to just lightly crush the bones just to give them extra flavour and distribute the chicken flavour around in the stock. Aye, so I'll do that. Oh, I just need Dundee United versus Ross County for a draw this afternoon, and I'll get £8.77. Rangers were losing 2-0 yesterday, then they were losing 3-1, and they came back and won 4-3. Right, I'm going to just put the carrots and onions back in for 20 minutes. Right, I just looked at the carrots properly, and they need 7 minutes instead of 5. So, and the onions definitely need another 7 minutes, and the pepper is done, but the extra crispiness and brownness around the pepper will add to the flavour of the stock. So the stock's been simmering now for 20 minutes as well. Well, that's when I poured the hot water in it. It's been simmering for 20 minutes, but it was on for 3 minutes before it, just to heat up the chicken in the pan, so that the water didn't go into a cold pan. Right, anyhow, so as well, I checked on my streaky bacon, and it was alright on one side, but the other side was a bit floppy, so I've just put that in for another 2 minutes, just to crispen up the other side. And then I'll cut it to the size of, no, in fact, no, I've not got it, because I'll put it on a sandwich. Put it on a sandwich with a wee bit of harissa powder and honey, because then that'll make it taste like hot honey. Because I tried to look for hot honey yesterday in Asda, there was none. Just can't believe though, when you really look into it and go and get a product. Like honey, you can get runny honey, you can get like flower honey, dark honey, sweet honey, hot honey, what else? They're the like 5 that I've, runny honey, runny honey, dark honey, flower honey, summer honey, and then in Yorkshire you can get, I think it's, what is it? The like Moor's honey. I'd love to try that one. Heather honey or something. But the Mexican honey I've got is stunning, and that hot honey, that was incredible. But at the moment we've got 1, 2, technically 3, 4 or 5 different honeys. Anyway, it's on my TikTok, a picture of the honeys that I've tried. And the honeys that we've got. But when that Mexican honey finishes, I'm going to have to buy another one. But I really want to find that hot honey. I don't know where I got it from. On Friday I'll check in Aldi. I'll just check in Aldi anyway for their honey. I did actually on Friday, but I would rather get when I'm doing in England, actually, I've seen one that I might try. It's like a flower, like Spanish one, wild flower honey or something like that. Anyhow, I might. But that's what I was going to say, right? So keep looking out for in the future. You'll know when they're coming, either YouTube or TikTok. Every day we're out somewhere near a shop, if I get myself a snack, I'm going to get something I've never tried before and try it. And I'm going to look for pistachio products. And anything that I buy that's non-food, if I really like it or it's unusual, I'll make a video, because I'm going to get at least 5 or 6 LPs and maybe 1 or 2 CDs, and hopefully some cassette tapes. Not bought a cassette tape in ages. Right, I need to finish this video because I need to go and stink at the toilet. Right, Right, thanks very much everyone for watching all my previous videos and other videos in the future, especially Harrison, Scott, Jordan, technically JD or JRD, but he done it mostly in the past, Lawrence of Arabia, Pig Twonk, for legal reasons, Kirsten Dunst, and then her boyfriend, my cousin, but who won't be named for legal reasons. I can explain every single thing about him and what he does, but I just can't tell you his Christian name for legal reasons, and I won't, because he's never said that he wants his name mentioned for legal reasons, and quite rightly so, because I don't want to get into a legal battle just because I've said someone's name legally, but or unlegally, but the people I've just mentioned there, I've said their name but not their second name, they didn't mind a shout out. I would only shout out someone's full Christian name unless in person or a message they've said it's okay, because I didn't want any legal legalities. So I just have to get that disclaimer in there as well. So shout out, as I said, to Harrison, who's Scott's son, Jordan, JRD's mother, Pig Twonk, who I go to his house every weekend with Lawrence of Arabia, deserves a medal for putting up with Pig Twonk, and then Kirsten Dunst, who's cousin girlfriend, who won't be named for legal reasons, but black hair, tall, very thin, and then still don't know who I'm talking about, but for legal reasons I can't. And then what else? Well, I suppose because they've been in it. Dexter the Pusat, and Evie the Pusat, and Jenna the Pusat. So shout out to Pusats because they might watch one of my videos. I've tried to get Dexter to watch one of my videos, but anyhow, I desperately need to do this because it's got to make its landing for its voyage, and I need to go to stink at the toilet. So as I said, to all the people I've just mentioned, thank you very much, especially in the last month. Dan Mack and Holly Valance. Dan. And Dan Mack's father. Yeah. So anyhow, all the people I've just mentioned, special shout out to all them. Thank you very much. So now you know what I'm going to go and just do. But I just need to go and take my bacon out of the air fryer before I go upstairs. Right. See you in the next video in the future. Right. You filthy animals.